What's going on, everybody? So today we're just going to be going over a revamped and kind of a new playthrough on the Toon Kashtira deck. Spells and traps, we're at 24, 17 monsters, side deck is 15, and the extra deck is rank 7 and 1 pendulum, which is the Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon, just because of Odd Eyes Absolute. But all rank 7s, 7s, and then Toon Blackluster Soldier 8, so rank 7, level 7, level 8 with Toon Blackluster. Only a couple of traps in here, Toon traps, no more Kashtira trap. We have Toon Terror, but kind of go over all that here in just a moment. So let's get into the bread and butter, or my favorite part of the Toon Kashtira deck, which is the monsters. So we start off with 3 Toon Blackluster Soldiers, since, you know, he's the boss. 3 Toon Dark Magician. 3 Red Eyes Toon Dragon. We were at 2 previously on him and Toon Blackluster Soldier, but 3 really, I think, helps quite a bit from what I've been finding. I like the setup that I'm currently running now, just because with Toon Red Eyes Black Dragon, if you get him onto the field, you can special another Toon monster from your hand. So you have Toon Blackluster Soldier or Toon Dark Magician, you know, that's 2 really awesome monsters on the field. 3 Fenrir. We're only running 2 Unicorn, even though Unicorn is now unlimited. We're down to still 2 here, but no Ogre. I might change it. I might add another one just to see, just because of the other cash spells in the deck. But who knows from there. And then 3 Black Stone of Legend, just to normal, tribute, special out the Red Eyes Toon Dragon effect, special out another Toon monster from your hand. So that's the those are the monsters. Let's go ahead and move on to the spells and traps. This is where I've really been trying to edit and get some things down. Sorry if the glare on the sleeves is bothering anybody, but we're at 3 Toon Bookmark, 3 Toon Table of Contents, 3 Toon Page Flip, 2 Toon Kingdoms. Now, the reason I run 2 is I haven't had any issue but one time where, and you'll see it here in a minute, Pot of Desires got rid of Toon Kingdom. But I've had success with 2 Toon Kingdoms. I do have a third one in my side deck over there, but I run 2. And then we're at 3 Kashtiratheosis, or however you say it, and then 2 Birth, 2 Pot of Extravagance. I like it better than the other pots that are available. I know Desires just came unbanned, but I don't have no reason to banish 10 cards from the top of my deck just to draw 2 when this works just fine. And this has served me really well. I haven't had issues banishing 6, even up to 12 if I were to get both of them. 2 Toon Comic Hands, 2 Toon Briefcase. When your opponent summons a monster while you control a Toon, shuffle that monster into the deck. So great trap. And if you don't know what Comic Hand does, if I control Toon World equipped to an opponent's monster, take control of it, it's a Toon. So now you grab your opponent's monster, and they are swinging direct. Let me put that back. There we go. And then 2 Toon Terror. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated while I control both Toon World and a Toon monster, negate the activation and destroy that card if I do. Only activate 1 Toon Terror per turn. So that's the spells and traps. Let's go ahead and get into the extra deck, and then extra deck, side deck, and then we'll kind of shuffle, or I guess we will shuffle, and then go through a few test hands just to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. It is definitely a lot of fun. It's really hard for people to try to out Toon World, especially if you can get the protection in there. You know, good luck grabbing 1 Harpy Feather Duster, and then they've got to side in at some point for, you know, one of the other spells to try to get rid of it. So it's great, and then your Toons are constantly protected. So yeah, it's fantastic. I'm running 3 Shangri-Ira, I might change that again. I only put 3 in here when I was running Rise Heart, but I thought Rise Heart kind of helped just because, you know, the banishing thing, and then Shangri-Ira. But so I'm at right now I'm at 3 Shangri-Ira. If you think of anything else, then you let me know. Let me know down below. 2 Red Eyes Flare Metal. As long as he has material attached, each time your opponent activates a card or effect, inflict 500 points of damage, which nowadays is just crazy. I'm going to try to zoom in just a little bit here for you all. Sorry about that, especially about the earlier part. 2 number 100 Numeron Dragons. 2 Anti-Zeus. 1 Zeus. Volofringis, the Darkest Dragon Doom Rider. If you don't know what he does, once per turn, detach 2 material from this card, target 1 face-up card on the field, destroy it, and if you destroyed a monster, you can make 1 face-up monster you control gain attack equal to the destroyed monster's original level rank times 300 till the end of the next turn. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. This is a quick effect. If this card has a dragon monster as material, but cannot be activated in the damage step. Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac. Number 11 Big Eye. Odd Eyes Absolute. And then Odd Eyes Vortex. And the reason we've got the fusion in here, even though we have no fusion, is because of Odd Eyes Absolute, where when a player's monster declares an attack, detach 1 material from this card, negate the attack. Then you can special summon 1 Odd Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. If this XYZ summon card is sent to the graveyard, special summon 1 Odd Eyes monster from your extra deck. Except Odd Eyes Absolute. You can only use the effect of Odd Eyes Absolute once per turn. So he's 28, 25. So he gets sent to the graveyard. Now you've got Odd Eyes Vortex, which when this card is special summoned, target 1 face-up attack position monster your opponent controls, return it to the hand. During either player's turn, when a spell or trap card or another monster is activated, shuffle 1 face-up pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck, but negate the activation. Obviously, we have no pendulums in here, but, you know, that first effect, and then at least, you know, he dies special. 25-3. So, 3k defense. Pretty good, I think. And now to the extra deck. Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Toon Harpy Lady. We got 2 of those level 4s. Took them out just because it, I don't know, just there wasn't a lot of cohesion in here. Obviously only 1400. Now with Toon World, they're of course safe, but you're still going to take damage once you change them to attack position if you don't have a bunch of other Toons on the field to get ready and just hammer your opponent. But they are nice just because they are a slow Harpy's Feather Duster, a mini one. Can attack a turret summon. If you control Toon World, special summon from your hand. Then if you control another Toon monster, destroy. Oh, that's right. You have to control another one. My apologies. You can destroy 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. Same thing. Toon Mermaid. Cannot be normal. Must be special summon from your hand while you control Toon World. Cannot attack the turn it's summon. Pay 500 life points to declare an attack. So yeah, but I only had her in there just because of Bahamut, the shark thing. And then we've got Comic Hand, another one of those. 3D shifters. And then Rise Heart. 1 more kingdom, like I said earlier. Toon Rollback, target 1 Toon monster you control. It can make a second attack during each battle phase. Obviously, fantastic. I've got a few of those, but I just kind of been tinkering with the idea of adding it, taking it out. And then 1 Mimicat, control Toon World, Toon monster, target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, special summon it to your field. If it's spell trap, set it to your field, only once per turn. But yeah, so that's where we are with the side deck, extra deck. Let's go ahead and get shuffled now. And, sorry, I'm working at the same time. So we'll go ahead and get shuffled, see if we can get this done right. So yeah, there's, what is that, 43 cards, I think, 42, 43 cards, something like that. So it's, you know, it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. It's one of my most enjoyable decks, I think, in a long time. And then I'll have upload another video for the giveaway that ends today. But by the time you see this, it's either probably tomorrow, which would be the 22nd. Sorry, yeah, still working. The 21st, sorry. Yeah, be the 21st by the time you're seeing this one, so the giveaway should have already ended. Or, you know, come to a close and figure out how many subscribers have entered and how many subscribers we've got and all that good stuff, and then hopefully give out some cool stuff. Yeah, I think it's all pretty cool. Hope you guys do too. Obviously, it's out of pocket, so I'm not rich. Wish I was. But, you know, bills, IRS, it's a whole thing. All right, one more. Here we go. All right, so now let's go ahead and pretend our opponent wants to cut normally, because I get people that cut weird or they reshuffle my deck, and I'm like, what the f are you doing? So let's go ahead and do this. Put this here, and again, you know, we'll just do the 5 cards face up for everybody. Hopefully, all comes in. Let's zoom out just a tad bit. So we'll go Toon Blackluster Soldier, Pot of Extravagance, Red Eyes Toon Dragon, Toon Page Flip, and the last card, Red Eyes Toon. Now, with Red Eyes Toon Dragon, if you can bring him out onto the field, you cannot special another Red Eyes Toon Dragon. So what I would do is activate Extravagance. I always shuffle and then just randomly pick. Otherwise, I let my opponent pick, since it is 3 to 6 random cards. And I try to make sure nobody just gets to stack their deck however and then do it. So I always let my opponent pick. I'm like, do you want me to shuffle and do it? Or do you want to pick? But I like to shuffle a little bit, especially if they're going to have me do it myself, just because I like my deck kind of organized, which probably isn't good. But all right, so let's say now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So banish 6 face down. Let's see, we get rid of Shangri-Ira, Annie Zeus, Red Eyes, #1 Mecha. Oof, not fun ones to get rid of. Now, obviously, we're not going to go in and look in a regular duel, but you know, it's just us. Now we're going to draw 2. Toon Briefcase, Toon Kingdom. Fantastic. That's what we wanted to see there. So now we can go activate Toon Kingdom, banish 3 cards, face down for the activation cost of Toon Kingdom. Now we can go into Red Eyes Toon Dragon, special out Blackluster Soldier. We can go Toon Page Flip. I'd probably save Toon Page Flip for after the special. So we'll special ignore what I just said there. I don't know why I thought I was going to special Red Eyes Toon Dragon. That was dumb. That was dumb of me. My apologies. Toon Page Flip. So if Control Toon World revealed 3 Toon monsters with different names. So we'll go Toon Dark Magician. And let's see, who else can we get in here? Well, hope we don't have it. Okay, I was going to say, I hope we don't have everything in hand. And then Red Eyes Toon. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking when I thought of specialing out Red Eyes Toon. So my bad. Sorry about that. And, you know, you shuffle, unless you kind of want to stack it and hope and pray. And then, you know, your opponent rolls, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or they just pick. I've had 50-50 where people just pick or roll. So let's go 1, 2, 3. 3 is my favorite number, so we're going to go 3. Red Eyes Toon Dragon gets summoned, special summoned out. Shuffle these 2 back into the deck. Now effect Red Eyes Toon. So he's specialed out. Effect special out Toon Blackluster Soldier. We'll put him in defense mode just in case we don't want to take any damage. Just because with Toon Blackluster Soldier, cannot be normal summon, must be special summon from your hand, blah, 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 blah. While you control Toon World and your opponent controls no Toon monsters, this card can attack directly. Once per turn, if you control Toon World, you can target one card on the field, banish it. Also, this card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So, he can attack directly, but if your opponent's got something on the field, this card can't attack directly once he's summoned, because it doesn't specify that you can't. None of them do. Like a lot of the other tunes say, they cannot attack the turn that it's summoned. This one says if you use his effect, then you cannot attack. But let's say your opponent's got nothing. Then you're great. You know, you go directly in, 3K, you hit him. Your opponent has something, maybe you're kind of worried, banish it. And then that leaves us with Toon Briefcase, 2 Red Eyes Toon Dragon on the field, and then nothing we can XYZ into just because it requires level 7s, and Blackluster's a level 8. So now, you know, we can go ahead and draw for our next turn Toon Terror. You know, not the best card to draw, so we could set one, change him to attack position. That's 5,400. So that's a game right there, because previous 3, 3, 6, 7, 8. Now remember, if anything's in defense position, even Toon Blackluster Soldier, while Toon Kingdom's on the field, let's say your opponent swings into Toon Dragon. Banish one card. He's still there. Your opponent hits you with another monster onto Blackluster. Banish. He's still there. Oh, they have 3 monsters. Banish. He's still there. Can't be done. And then with Toon Kingdom, again, if you're not familiar, when this card is activated, banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down. Names become Toon World. While in the field zone, your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects. If a Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each monster instead. Now, with that, of course, the only thing that's really going to get rid of your tunes from the field is banishing. So everything else is kind of do whatever you want. Sure, I'll lose some cards, and it might suck, it might hurt, but at least, you know, your tanks are there. So let's go ahead and run it again. Let's go shuffle. That wasn't too bad. It's kind of loaded with the red eyes, which was a little scary, because you don't want, you know, obviously it's like having a bunch of blue eyes in hand. You're just going to be like, and then, you know, you can always side out again, if anything, if you needed to. D-Shifter I originally had in there just to banish, and then, you know, hopefully you get Shangri-Ira out, start banishing your opponent's monsters face down if you can. And so that was the plan with that. And then with Rise Heart, you know, kind of try to make all that work. But yeah, you know, level 7s, it's a lot of fun. Nobody expects it. So let's go one more of those, a couple of these. Get that back. All right, let's say our opponent takes their cards, shuffle, cuts it for us. Now let's say we're going second. So we've got Bookmark, fantastic. Bookmark, great. Theosis, great. Briefcase, okay. Briefcase, not a fantastic hand, but you know what? It does happen, right? It does happen. Let me just try to adjust that just a little bit. Sorry, guys. But remember, we're going second, so that's all right too. So we get that 6th card. So let's say our opponent dances around for about 10 minutes or so. Finally, our turn. Draw. Comic hand. Okay, still, you know, not the most fantastic. But what we can do is we're going to go ahead and put these to the side. Comic hand, briefcase, briefcase. Now we've got Theosis, target 1, Kashtira monster control. You know, can't use it yet. But we've got Bookmark. but it can only be once per turn. So add one Toon World or one card that mentions it. So we go, let's activate Bookmark. So now we can do, Toon Blackluster Soldier. We can do Toon Page Flip. A bunch of the Toon cards. You can do it. Toon Dark Magician, but still, we can't bring him out. Red Eyes Toon, Toon Kingdom, but we can go Toon Table of Contents. So Toon Bookmark, Toon Table of Contents. Oh, nope, you know what? My apologies, we can't. I was reading it wrong. Yeah, that one kind of sucks. So now we could go, let's just go Toon Kingdom. I was thinking Toon Table of Contents is what we had just used. My apologies. So let's go Toon Kingdom. So, still not fantastic. Go ahead and shuffle our deck back up. Play that. Opponent wants to cut, let him tap, whatever. So banish 3 to, for effect. But at least Kingdom is protected. Now we do have Kingdom on the field, so we can't use this one because it's only one Toon Bookmark per turn. No cash monsters. We have no Toon monsters, so we're not going to play that. But we do have Comic Hand, and now we have Toon World. So our opponent's got a monster on the field. We have no monsters. We go ahead and activate Comic Hand. That monster is now a Toon. It's ours. Now, of course, Comic Hand does target because you have to equip. So yeah, so now let's say we've got that going. Here's our hand still. Bookmark, Briefcase, Theosis. And our opponent's monster. So now we go ahead and, we attack direct. It's our opponent's turn. Kingdom, Toon, they want to destroy our card. Banish. Oh, they have a couple monsters now. Banish. So now our turn again. We come back, draw Extravagance. Fantastic. Never thought I'd be excited to banish cards from the extra deck. What about you guys? So we go, let's activate Extravagance. Again, just shuffle whatever you guys do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw 2 more. Toon Table of Contents, fantastic. The Blackstone of Legend, beautiful. Now we're cooking with gas. So now, what we can do, sorry about that, I know it's a bit of a mess right now, apologies. We can go normal, we'll tribute, no response. And I misplayed that. Let's pretend we know what the hell we were doing just there. Apologies for that. So now we can go Toon Table of Contents or Toon Bookmark, doesn't matter which one we activate first, but we're going to save the Blackstone of Legend. And I'll show you why. Hopefully you figured that out. Excuse me. So now we can go, like I said, Toon Table of Contents or Toon Bookmark. Either way, we're going to add one Toon World or one card that mentions it and add another Toon card. Either one, I would probably save Bookmark. Go with Toon Table of Contents first, just in case this gets ashed. And that's why we didn't want to jump also right into the Blackstone of Legend. Also because we have no monsters in hand for the effect of Red Eyes Toon Dragon. So now add one Toon card. So now we can go Toon Page Flip. Reveal 3 Toons with different names from your deck. Control Toon World. So we'll go that one. One Toon World. So that's trash now. Now we can go Bookmark. Add one Toon World or card that mentions it. So now we can do, we can get our Blackluster or Dark Magician, but we have no other, we have no other Toon cards in hand. Toon Briefcase, I guess, is a, no, I think that was just a normal trap. So now we'll add Blackluster. Dark Magician's effect of discarding a Toon card wouldn't work there. So So now we go, okay, we've got that, we've got that. We've got our Black Luster in hand, Theosis, Briefcase, Blackstone of Legend, and Toon Page Flip. So now we can go Toon Page Flip, activate that, reveal our Dark Magician, reveal a Red Eyes Toon, and reveal Black Luster. Now, a lot of people will try to tell you to skirt around the rules because people aren't going to remember or read and say, oh yeah, just grab, 3 BLS. Just grab this, that, and the third. I mean, you can if you want to try to cheat somebody or skirt the rules. Just don't get caught or get in trouble. And so now our opponent goes, okay, let's go 1. Black Luster. How beautiful is that? So now if we needed to, just remember we're going to get our Red Eyes Toon Dragon out anyway. Then, you shuffle your deck, make sure your opponent doesn't know what the hell you got playing next. Oops. There it is. So now we can go normal, tribute. Tribute him. There he is. Want the shiny one, right? Red Eyes Toon Dragon. Red Eyes Toon Dragon effect. Special out Black Luster Soldier. Now that's 6k in attack right there, plus whatever this is. So now what are we on? Turn 2, 3, something like that. That's game. Or if you can't do that, banish, attack. All these monsters are protected by Toon Kingdom. This is now a Toon, so it's protected by Toon Kingdom. Toon Kingdom is protected by Toon Bookmark, so they want to get rid of it. Toon Bookmark, banish it. Excuse me. And there we go. All right, so let's try one more. This time, however, no gaffes. So I do apologize, but hopefully you guys are enjoying this this Toon Cash deck. I know we haven't seen the Kashtira engine fire up yet, which is a bit of a bummer, but when it does, it is nice too. So let's go ahead and put those back over there. Let's get shuffled once more. Now, obviously, anything that you do at home will not be what happens at locals, will not be what happens at regionals, because God only knows why. Only Yugi can cheat the way he does. So here, let's go shuffle once more. But yeah, I don't think I really bricked with this deck, which is nice. But Toon's super strong, super resilient, and then being able to attack directly no matter what kind of board your opponent has set up is nice. Alright, so now let's say, Timmy wants to cut, so he cuts our deck for us. And we can pretend we're going first or second, depending on what hand we get. So we've got Fenrir, alright. Extravagance, BLS, Theosis, BLS. So now, we can do the Extravagance. So let's say we go first. So we do Extravagance, banish 6, grab 2, Blackstone of Legend, Toon Dark Magician. Fantastic, because now we've got BLS, Dark Magician, so we could special him out after getting, what's his name? If we were to go second, same thing, we'd still get Red Eyes Toon Dragon, special BLS, or special Fenrir. Forgot about Fenrir. Sorry, we haven't had that cash engine in the first few. Special Fenrir effect. Let's go ahead and run it right. Fenrir grabs Unicorn. So now we've got Unicorn. And go ahead and shuffle. Got a little ahead of myself there, didn't I? Let's go ahead and so we got Unicorn, Blackstone, BLS, Theosis, BLS Extravagance. Now, obviously, if we were going to go first, we'd want to use Extravagance right out of the gate first, but it is what it is. I was all right remembering or not remembering what was atop the deck at the time. Did I think I did. I think I messed that one up a little bit. All right, ignore it. Whatever. We're going to play through it. Things happen, right? So, Fenrir effect. Fenrir grabs Unicorn. Normal. Tribute. Sorry about that one, guys and girls. Really just guys. Yeah, I don't know how I messed that one up. You know, Red Eyes Toon. Shuffle that up. Red Eyes Toon Dragon Effect. Special out BLS. BLS now on the field. And then, you know, target one Kashtira monster, special summon one Kashtira monster, different attribute from your deck in defense position. So now we can activate Theosis. Theosis, Fenrir. Now we can go in ahead and grab, you know, we can grab another Unicorn. I don't think it would hurt to have that Unicorn on the field. So now he's in defense position. So now we've got Unicorn, Unicorn effect. Unicorn grabs a, that's graveyard, Kashtira spell. So we've got Birth, and I think that was all we had for Kashtira spells, because we already have Theosis, we already used that. So we'll grab Birth, we'll activate Birth. Now, all the level 7 tunes in here, Red Eyes Toon, Dark Magician 7-2. Yeah, Dark Magician don't need Toon World to be special summoned. With Birth, they can be normal summoned, which is great. So then we've got these guys. So we're still under the 5 summon threshold. So if for some ungodly reason somebody decides they want to main deck Nibiru, which is dumb, then I guess depending on what you're playing or what you're not playing, if you don't know, then I think it's kind of dumb unless you hear or you know for certain. But so that's 3K, 5,400 going second, going first. It's a solid board. Well, you know, if you want going first, obviously special them in defense that we don't get hit. Although, you know, 2K is pretty low. 24 is okay. You know, 24 attacks all right. And then he had to be defense. But now we can go in here. Because let's say, you know, we don't have Toon Kingdom to protect Red Eyes Toon Dragon. So we can go into Flare Metal. We can go into Volford, whatever, Shangri-Ira, Draco Sack. You know, he's protected with his little tokens. Any number of things in here. Number 11, Big Eye, you know, try to steal a monster later on. But yeah, so that's kind of what we've got there. All right, let's do one more, I think. One more run. No more gas. I think I said that previously to this one's kicking off. But I mean it this time. I'm like the Men's Warehouse. I guarantee it. LOL. All right, let's see. That was a really good story. I liked that one a lot. I liked that one a ton. So now, let's see here. Let's do one more of these, and then, you know, the obligatory side shuffle, opponent cuts. Okay, we're going second. Deck up here. Birth. Fantastic. Let me try to angle this down just a little more. Sorry, guys. So Birth, Toon Terror, Fenrir, Red Eyes Toon, Briefcase. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So if we were going, so our opponent's going first, we're going second. If we were going first, we could special effect activate normal out our Unicorn or Red Eyes Toon. Obviously, he's not going to be protected right now, but kind of a quick little synopsis for turn 1 if we were going that route. But let's say our opponent does his thing. He's done. Grab our card. Another birth. So now we can go special Fenrir effect. Fenrir grabs Unicorn. We'll activate birth. We'll normal summon Unicorn effect. We'll grab Theosis. Let's see here. Now, so we can activate Theosis. We can also activate our other birth, use one effect on one, the other effect on the other. So now we've got Briefcase, Terror, Toon Dragon, Theosis, target 1 Kashtira monster, special summon 1 cash from a different attribute from your deck in defense position. So if we target Fenrir, we'll grab Unicorn. We target Unicorn, we'll grab Fenrir. Just because those are the only two we have. We don't have Ogre in there anymore or Rise Heart. So we can go that one. So let's say we target Fenrir, we grab another Unicorn. Or let's say we grab, let's go Unicorn. Why not? So he gets specialed out in defense position. So now we can go, we've got 3 level 7s there. XYZ into whatever. Outside of, Zeus, Anti-Zeus, and Vortex. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below about the Toon Kashtira deck. Like I said, it's super fun. It's been a blast, super enjoyable. Nobody knows what's coming. It's a great time. I think Pegasus would really enjoy this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Again, like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you dislike it. I'm out. Peace.